Live on 2, live on 3.
Your Gatorade for everybody, your Gatorade water.
Hey, donkey.
So donkey, my donkey Huckleberry. Some say he looks like a lamb, but we know he's all donkey.
And
right,
if you
donkey?
hear the fans blowing, that is because it is boiling here.
Horribly hot. Today was a horrible, horrible day for everybody that was outside. The bird, the pigs actually went in their pig house today, so that was good.
Yeah. Donkey, come see your
Huckleberry,
fans.
come say hi. So he's like super into eating right now, but she's doing so close. I'm like all hot, sweating, gross. He has been totally, the reason we wanted to go live is because he was being so happy and so like himself, and he's been trying to eat our phones, and he's been trying to eat the phone holder, and he's been just generally being like a mischief chaos machine, which is exactly how he is supposed to be. And so he's really, I think, back to being our Huckleberry.
Come here, donkey.
But yeah, if anyone's wondering, yes, he is a lamb. His name is Huckleberry, and his nickname is Donkey, like Shrek. Because he's so silly. He's a silly donkey. He wants to eat a phone. He's sad that he can't eat a phone. He already broke my screen protector once today.
Are you gonna play? Get him. And the flies.
Oh, the flies are awful. The flies make me feel not vegan, like my level of like hatred for them.
Did I tell you my idea for these?
No.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm scared. Hi, honey. It's not a safe space. This is not a safe space for your ideas. It's not.
I can't get it.
Ryan's big ideas.
So,
okay, go ahead.
In my tool shed over there, for like 3 years now, I've had a, what do you call that? A glider from tree to tree thing. Zipline.
What?
I've had a zipline.
Why? When did you get a zipline? No, you can't just declare a safe space. Like that's not how this works.
I think it's been 4 years now. Because I thought it would be a great idea. This is back when Jenna was a little littler, I think. But,
wait, stop. This is what were you gonna do with Jenna?
Well,
with the zipline?
We could like zipline across the yard and like live without.
Not you mean Jenna was not
involved. Zipline.
Don't look at me like I'm like ridiculous for thinking that you would come up with something that crazy.
So, but like my zipline dream is gone. Like
why? Why is your zipline dream gone?
Because like
what? You bought a zipline without telling me? What is wrong with you?
It's like 4 years ago.
Were we in that shopping spree that we had to hide the Amazon purchases from us? I mean, if we're in a safe space, we can talk about.
No, like
we can talk about. No, I declare a safe space to talk about the shopping spree that Ryan went on, and that I wasn't allowed to go in the storage barn for like 6 months because he was too ashamed of all the stuff he bought. Go ahead.
Back to my idea. You know how like they love to headbutt the balls. So
sorry, I feel like there's like this glare on this camera. Hold on, sorry.
Trying to, like,
I know. I want to make sure. I want to make
idea.
Sure that your idea gets the full.
And so, like,
camera
you know,
works.
like those balls, like the jelly balls and stuff. And so, just have them along the zip line so, like, they can push them and they just ride along this thing and like go back and forth so they can just keep playing with them. Like, I thought.
Do you think that would be good for our blind cow?
Well, I mean, we could put it higher, but yeah, she'd probably love it. Like you've seen her, she like goes insane, likes to play with stuff. So like having these balls like hanging, which it's not like hard balls, they're like meant to be.
Oh yeah, no, it'd be great. I just picture Jenna like tossing it and smacking Annie in the face or something. Like.
Well, I don't think you could toss it.
Okay, no, I'm willing to explore this good use of the thing that I didn't even know that we had.
The other thing.
Wait, so you.
No, let's stay with that. What? Nothing was said there.
Oh my god, like you are really lucky to do this on camera. Like all the things I don't want to say. So did you buy like the full on like straps and everything for people?
No, it's just like a holder and like the rope. it's like.
So there's like zero safety mechanism on this whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like you just.
No, it was like.
Is this even legal? You can just zip line without being like strapped in or anything?
You know, it's.
Is there anything strapping you in?
No, like you're not meant to be like super high. You know, be like just off the ground kind of thing. But like the way you get up to the zip line is the other thing that's next to it is like one of those rock climbers, but you strap it around the tree so you can like climb up to the zip line. So
what else did you buy that's associated with this? Let's
just the climb up the tree thing and then the zip line.
Sorry, what was the other thing?
The climb up the tree rocks. You know, like it straps to it.
I just wanted to see you do that with your hands again. Like you're. I just wanted to see that. What was it?
Constantly for my brilliance there. Like I'm like the Elon.
You bought a zip line and then hid it from me for 4 years.
And no one recognizes my brilliance.
I don't think that aged well. I'm not sure that. I don't think that that's.
I'm the Nikola Tesla. You know, like I am telling you, I can pull electricity out of the air and like be able to show it.
I'm not sure it's the same as buying a pre-made zip line online and hiding it from your wife, but you know. That might just be me.
You know, I just.
I told you I tried a zip line once and I was terrified and I couldn't do it. And I was in Costa Rica and they had to take me back down the mountain. And the guy like didn't know what to do because he said no one had ever like dipped out on the zip line before. And so I had to go back in the gondola and tell like every person what happened because everyone was like, why? Yeah, it was like off of a mountain.
This would be like.
But the reason I dipped out is because I did the practice one that was like on the ground and it like freaked me out too much. So yeah. Anyway, no one else is going ziplining with you though.
Did anyone come to my aid?
No, no one has come to it. Everyone's just listening. Everyone's feeling sorry for me.
What?
No one has declared a safe space for your ideas either.
Like,
it's just not your crowd. It's not your crowd tonight.
I thought that immediately the throngs.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm sure that people will watch this later and they will come to your defense, but.
You know, the 10:30 crowd is not really the zip line across the sanctuary.
Bold. That's a bold statement. You did get some hearts, though. I will say that.
Okay.
I will say that. I don't know if that was for or against your idea, but.
Or it was love to you.
Yeah, or feeling sorry for me. I should have gotten like the more care symbols than I did.
I feel like my genius is not respected here. You know, like me and Jenna need to find a place
for your big ideas. Yeah, that's true. I do picture you and Jenna just walking off with a little knapsack over you. And, the Maisie too, of course. Yeah, you should.
I'll be right back. I just need some time to myself.
But don't do it yet.
Oh, I just need some time.
Because then they'll just come over and harass us.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's exactly what we need.
Alright, well. Hey! You did it again.
You did it too. You did it too.
Yeah, but I check it.
No, you didn't. You didn't. I had to push the close for you.
Alright, then I stand. Then I stand corrected.
In your face? No.
No, because you knew you did it first.
Safe space.
Stand corrected. Hey, you're the only one who let this guy loose. We looked out today and Mr. Huckleberry was just wandering out by himself. So we did get him a smaller sheep tube, which is like the shirt that he's wearing that came today. So we're gonna switch that to get something more his size. He's really loving this hay right now, but yeah. So he has been doing so much better. I know he's coming back. He's coming back. Huckleberry's been doing so much better. He's been peeing regularly. He's had his tube clamped this whole time. Hasn't had any like backup for any issues, no blocking, no pain. So that's a really, really good sign. He's obviously been eating. We're trying to really make sure he stays hydrated. So we've been playing a really fun game called Take a Drink, and we play it with little bits of carrots. Good boy. We get really excited when he takes a drink and he gets a little bite of a baby carrot every time he does it. So we've been doing that every day, multiple times a day, to just try to make sure we're getting enough hydration. Oh, see what happens now? They're gonna push Annie out. This is what happens. Jenna and Maisie come out, and they're nothing but trouble.
Are you troubled, Jenna?
They're totally trouble.
This is what you guys read in. There's a trick.
They like to explore. Why does everyone think that everyone else has better food?
Because
like,
they had better food.
Oh, well, like
Yeah,
once, but that was like once in like 6 years. Because like the dogs do that too. Everyone thinks someone else has got better food. They always think they've got different hay. And the one time out of like 6 years that they were actually right. Doing a little drip. He's doing a little drip.
Do you want to headbutt the zipline? Look at Mom. Tell her you do. Tell her it's a great idea.
Why do you always get to be the fun parent? I always have to be like the parent of reason. It's not fair. Say that our land that just had major abdominal surgery is not going ziplining, you know. Well, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
Come on. Zipline is better. Zipline, you want a zipline?
He still has a medical device hanging out of his poor belly.
And whose fault is
He
that?
just wants to go hang out with Jenna.
If it was up to Dad, we would have yanked that thing out.
It's not true.
I believe in you and you believe in
You haven't seen Jenna for a minute, have you, Huckleberry?
Oh,
Maisie. You touched that hose. Huckleberry's like just mesmerized. You've not seen these guys for a minute, huh? I didn't even think about that. He's not really spent a lot of time seeing them since he got home. I mean, our concern was that maybe Jenna would figure out a way to open this gate, and so we wanted to make sure she let Huckleberry escape, and I would not put it past her for sure. Hey, Maisie. I feel so bad. I feel like I haven't seen these two in like forever. I've just been like dealing with the ones who are having health issues.
Jen, what are you doing?
Causing trouble. You're so cute, Huckleberry. You're just the cutest little boy. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. He's just the sweetest. Yeah, if you guys aren't on our Patreon or signed up as a subscriber on whichever social media platform you're using, you should definitely do that. We do, I've really been making a much better effort. I think been succeeding at doing medical updates there and just kind of like behind the scenes updates before we announce them anywhere else. So,
yeah, I was gonna say, well, you use sponsors for Charlie and
Louisa. Yep.
We have no sponsors. And then do we have, is Arthur up there yet?
Arthur's not up there yet, but he will be soon.
We'll have Arthur up there. Arthur, if you don't know, is our latest family edition, the Darling Starling.
Ooh, I like that.
And if everybody wants to hear my new nickname for my gorgeous wife, she's my Radiant Red. So if I refer to my Radiant Red, that's Mallory.
Your Darling Starling and your Radiant Red. Where's Jenna's nickname?
Jenna?
Yeah.
Butthead, Knucklehead.
That's not, yeah, she is the knucklehead. Hi, Miss Maisie.
Goofy Monkey. I don't know. There's a lot of nicknames.
She does have a lot of nicknames, yeah.
You sharing?
Eating together, eating a meal together. Don't eat all of his hay, this is good hay. Yeah, so that's been like the great stress of like my evening is that we worked really hard to find this hay that has like the perfect mineral balance for Huckleberry, and it's clearly been working because his pH has been like exactly the same every single day, like in a pretty good spot. And so we're super excited. Now they're out of this hay. We're waiting for another batch to come in that's a different hay that we won't have the test till next week, and so the other hays that they have in stock don't quite meet his needs and Annie's needs, who Annie is still having her blood recheck because she's been having some mineral issues too. So Huckleberry being like in the most immediate danger and eating the least, we're gonna save that hay that we do have for him. and then try to find some combination that we can do in the meantime for Annie that's going to be good for her also, and to make sure we're supplementing her. So it's just been so stressful. Like, I found like the perfect hay. It was like perfect.
Like if we brought Annie in here for part of the day, gave Annie like half of her day in this hay, and Huck all of his hay in this hay, and half of the other hay for Annie, you still have plenty to get you through to July 2nd.
I know, but I'm worried that might be longer than July 2nd.
Because the stuff that comes in might not be good.
I'm saying, yeah, the stuff that comes in may not be like what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
Like
long
term.
Maybe we don't need it to be quite as good because it's got its pH like a little low. Because we want it at 6, right?
Yeah, but I don't know like exactly what to adjust to. Yeah. No, I hear you. Like, it's tough. It's tough. These are the stresses of my day. Jenna, what are you doing, silly? What is she doing?
Jenna.
She probably found something to eat.
Jenna,
I saw her tail move in response to her name. Jenna, Bobena, Banana, Fana, Fofana, Jenna. I know. Maisie's breaking into the Littles area, which is almost, I mean, if Jenna ever got through, there'd almost be no point in blocking it off at all, because Maisie can just hop in there.
I feel like we need to work on our restructuring of animal areas, because I feel like if Maisie couldn't quite reach the food right away, she'd be less likely to do her limbo. But we could also try to add some security measures. Like we could have like a big like dog door like for cows, and then Annie would have like the magnet thing that would like make the door go up.
Is this a safe space for one of your big ideas?
Lots of big ideas.
Yeah, as long as you don't take me laughing or nodding or anything like that to mean that you should come home with all of this. Like, this is what will happen. He will go to Lowe's and come home with it.
The absence of a clear and convincing.
Okay, I just want to have like a moment of couples therapy with you right here, where we just do this publicly. So I'm gonna say, like, if I give any sort of agreement type statement or like any positive feedback to your idea, is it fair to say that in the past and potentially again in the future, you will take that as agreement and go and buy everything you need and start the project, and then if I get upset, be like, but you said it was fine, or you were fine with it, I told you I was going to do that. Well, no, so let me say the other side real quick. The other side is, if you say an idea and I immediately am like, no, we can't do that, you're like, you tell me that it hurts your feelings, and then I should be like, kinder and gentler about your ideas. So do you see the hard place I'm in?
Let the records show
that
I try to communicate my feelings in an honest and very kind manner. I get my honest. But let me additionally add that I think enthusiastic consent starts when it comes to my great ideas when I mention them in passing and you don't hear me and do not respond. At that point, it is go. And it's not my fault if you're not listening.
Okay, give me an honest answer. I want a trust tree honest answer here. Do you sometimes think in those situations, well, she didn't say no, knowing that I didn't hear you, and be like, I have plausible deniability for this later? Honestly.
Have I ever?
Yes.
Or do I usually?
Both. Either. And answer both.
Have I ever? I mean, not in a, she's definitely not on board with this, but now I could get away with it. But, hey, that's good enough. Like, this is really necessary, and she didn't seem vehemently opposed. But, not for a while. It's been a while.
Right. But when I do seem vehemently opposed, you say that I'm being mean and I'm hurting your feelings.
Well, I think there's different ways to communicate. I think one.
Is there a good way for me to like navigate the situation?
Yes. Yeah. Like that's a great idea, but I don't think we should try that out just yet. Let's talk about it again later, and maybe we can move forward with that. Would be perfect.
But see, what my fear is then is that you'll be like, catch me in the hallway and I'm not really listening, and you'll say it, and you'll be like, you said maybe later, and it was later, we talked about it.
I feel like worrying about possibilities
Fair.
is
All right.
unfair.
You're right. No.
Expectations. If anyone
See?
out there is familiar with Gottman therapy, Gottman
Right,
would
there
say
you go.
have positive expectations and good view of each other.
There you go.
So
I like it. You're absolutely right.
That's the first time I've ever heard this.
That's
word
not
in
true.
my life.
Hey, is that having positive expectations of someone to say something
I
like
was
that?
just celebrating it. I was celebrating with everyone out there. Like the first moments of kindness that I've ever felt.
I'd like to ask Gottman what they think about, kind of statements. But Huckleberry doesn't want to get involved in this. He doesn't want to get involved in our nonsense.
Look how big Jenna is. Huckleberry, you fit her. Jenna, stop stepping on there.
I told you, I said watch the hose, remember? When we were out there getting Jenna.
Who said it there last? Remind me.
I didn't know Jenna was going to come out.
Oh, wait, you're yelling at me.
Okay, couples therapy is over. Couples therapy is over.
Like everyone. Christina just yelling at me for leaving it there, and then fully admits she left it there.
I didn't yell at you for leaving it there. I didn't yell at you for leaving it there. I just told you to watch out for it.
You're just saying, see what happens. For the record, everybody, I love this person.
He does. He does. He's just very difficult to live with. Oh, we've got people are clamoring for Jenna.
Jenna!
Jenna is a force of nature. Jenna does what she wants. Jenna will come if she so chooses. But she's excited about getting some access to this other hay. It's actually the exact same hay that she has been eating today. Huckleberry, what do you think about having gigantic big sisters? Thanks, Music Lover. We appreciate it. Yeah, Huckleberry is doing so good. Yes, that is Jenna's butt back there. Jenna is hopefully coming over at some point. Oh no, he's going to get treats and get her all riled up. What do you hear? Everyone knows what that sound means, huh? Yeah, Huckleberry is so like more himself. Like he's so engaged. He's being so sweet. He's trying to eat everything. Like he's obsessed with eating my phone again. So he's totally like back to his old self, and it's making me so happy. Yeah, no, that's why like it was there, because no one wanted to eat it. We tried to give them some frozen veggies earlier, and they were like, not. No one was interested in it. He is the sweetest ever. He's such a sweet little boy. Like, I know things can just sort of like turn quickly, but like I'm feeling good about Huckleberry and like how things are going right now. Like as long as we can find him a similar hay to the one we have now, which I was just talking about, has been like this horribly stressful situation for me, because I finally found the perfect hay that like mineral wise and everything is like the best for him. And then yeah, now they're out of it and getting another batch in, so I have to get that hay tested and just see where we end up. But luckily we've got enough of his hay to last him a little bit. It's Mr. Huckleberry. Yes, it is. Jenna. You're so little in comparison. Are you so happy to see your little brothers doing better? Jenna, you've got a fan that is screaming out love for you.
You can't have me.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, he's so sad.
Sorry.
Why would you bring treats in here and not be able to share them with everyone? That was hurtful. He did just have some carrots, though.
That's my finger.
He's gonna take your finger if you're not gonna give him a treat. You know, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
That's my ring.
He loves to chew on rings.
She is mean to me, but we still
Stop!
love her. We still love her.
I'm not mean to you.
We still love her.
Tracy loves you too, Huckleberry. He's just so much more like, I don't know, he's just back. Huckleberry's back. His personality's there, like he's clearly feeling good, feeling himself. Excited to see us. Excited to see all his family. He's been peeing like some good, like, I mean, they're still on the lighter side, but he's had some good streams. I'm just going to say it out loud because I'm super excited about it. It's like I spend a lot of my day trying to watch this boy pee and assess the quality of his streams. So, you know, I'm feeling overall pretty positive about the direction that we're going in. I have a tracker too, so once I get his face. Everyone says the pigs are gonna eat you, but it's really the lamb. I have a tracker, and then the day that I mark a strong stream, I'm gonna be super happy. So far, I've only gotten to moderate.
I get a zip line. Oh yeah, but I'm the weird one. Like, someone talks to ChatGPT all day about pee-pee. Crazy one is the one with the zip line. I see how this works.
You're really like a little butthurt about the zip line, aren't you? Like, it's okay. It's okay. Everyone here loves you, Ryan. It's okay. Like, you don't, you know, what you're feeling is totally fine and normal. I'll even let you keep your zip line.
It's been like a sore spot for so long. It just sits there and all.
How can it be a sore spot when I didn't even know about it?
Not towards you, because I never put it up. That's all I know.
Just for yourself. It's like a source of like great sadness to you that you had this secret zip line that you like never could put up.
And like the tree climbing stuff.
The tree climbing stuff, yeah. That would actually probably be really helpful for me to like run away from Jenna.
That's true. You could have like little tree climbing ports like along.
Where like if Jenna's chasing you, you can just run up the tree, and then you can. But I keep saying I get treed by Jenna, but really she's just like kind of got me stuck in a corner somewhere.
That would be.
I'd actually be treed by Jenna.
Being treed and like having no way down, so you just like lays down at the bottom.
Oh, Jenna, beautiful Jenna.
They are a good cleanup crew. I mean, they make sure nothing breaks.
Maisie's in there eating the stuff that's still on top, though.
It doesn't help with your weight loss plan for Maisie.
No, it doesn't, because Maisie's on a very specific hay. Although, didn't you give them the Bermuda hay? Oh, no, you didn't.
I did when we had it.
Oh, well, so with their, yeah. I mean, we just got to get more of it for them. We'll figure it out. All right, well, we're at about 30 minutes. I'm going to give this boy a little more love and then send him to bed. We got to put his new shirt on so it fits him better. This one's just so big. But yes, Huckleberry is doing fabulously. He's being super happy. We are hopeful that we are going to get to a strong, full stream and that we can get that tube taken out. But yeah, fingers crossed. So, any last words?
You want to sponsor me?
You're not available for sponsorship on the website yet, but I can put you up there if you'd feel better having a sponsor. How much should your sponsorship be a month, do you think? Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate it.
Yeah, someone sponsored Charlie and Lisa.
Yep.
They've got no sponsors. We'll get Arthur up there. Like, Arthur is going to be, I think, a integral
Yeah.
part of lives. You know, I think she rather is, whichever he is.
Yeah.
They can like want to be a part of everything. Like we're already noticing that our little darling Starling wants to like constantly be noticed.
Talking.
What's that?
Talking.
Talking. Yeah. So if you have any phrases you'd like us to teach him, her to say, we should, hey, gorgeous.
Oh, Jenna's coming to say goodnight.
Say hi, Huckleberry.
Say hi to her little Huckleberry. You missed your Huckleberry? It was so funny because I was so nervous about Huckleberry and Jenna meeting. And they were like, fine. Like, Huckleberry is so not afraid of her. Like, they were like, good. So there was like no problem there at all. I said hello, beautiful, to Jenna. Yeah, the tongue will get you every time. Yeah, careful. Try not to eat the pine shavings. Alright guys, well thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for all of your love and support you've been sending Huckleberry. It really has meant the world to us to know that you guys have all been rooting for him too, and we're really, really hopeful that things are looking up, although we know there can be setbacks and we kind of expect that we'll have, you know, maybe some setbacks, but yeah, overall we are going to get him better, and he is going to get better, and he knows it, we know it, so I think we're all moving in the right direction. So thank you everybody for joining, and we'll see you soon.
Bye,